beginning, God created my earth. His mighty hands carved the valleys, shaped the mountains, and caused the rivers to flow. He brought the rain and filled my lakes. He brought the green trees and flowers of New England, the lush deltas of the Southlands. He shaped the plains of the Midwest. With one mighty blow, he filled the Great Lakes and carved the Grand Canyon. He sculptured my rugged Rockies and caused the cactus to bloom in the deserts of my Southwest. God stood back, and he was pleased. My earth was incredibly beautiful, a collage of ever-changing scenery. But I wanted one spot in my world that would offer man the most balanced combination of beauty, varied landscape, and recreation found anywhere. So God left this one beauty mark on Mother Earth. God created an awesome valley, almost 400 square miles large, and ringed it with majestic snow-capped mountains. I enhanced the natural beauty with the perpetual changing of my seasons, the abundance of green vegetation and colorful flowers of spring, the warmth and vibrant nature of my summers, the multicolored hues and majesty of autumn, and the regal coat of white powder snow of my winter. Within minutes of the center of this beautiful valley, God created a spectrum of natural things to see and do, an unexcelled variety of water for an inland area, crystal lakes for boating, mountain streams for fishing, the world's largest body of inland salt water, the incredible Great Salt Lake. There are miles of salt desert with an abundance of scenery and mineral wealth, a haven for any rockhound. Here are my lush alpine meadows, thick with forest vegetation and backpacking trails. Miles of country you can ride through on horseback and just soak up the sights. Inspiring canyon drives in any season. My valley is abundant with fish and game, a spa for hunters, campers, and people who enjoy fishing. This land of beauty is in the tops of my mountains, and man has discovered it.
Main liner flight 178 for Salt Lake City. Now boarding in the mobile lounge at gate 8. Last call, please.
Your boarding pass, sir? Oh, you're with the convention group. Seat 17A. Should give you a good view. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard Flight 728, nonstop to Salt Lake City. We hope you enjoy your flight. We would like to call your attention to the emergency.
Where God has created an incredible land of beauty in the tops of my mountains, man has enhanced it. My valley was first settled by a vanguard of Mormon pioneers in 1847. It is steeped in that rich tradition of historical significance. The route that you are flying over in a few hours was traced by sturdy pioneers in oxen-drawn wagons and pushcarts over 100 years ago in a trek that took months to accomplish.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain Heyman. I would like to call your attention, please, to the no smoking and fasten seatbelt signs. We'll be landing in Salt Lake City in 8 minutes. The temperature in Salt Lake today is currently a mild 75 degrees with a slight wind from the east. Enjoy your
stay. Gaze over the city as we come down from the clouds. See how man has enhanced my beauty. Wide, clean streets, tall, modern buildings. There's Mormon Temple Square, and the Capitol building there on the hill above the city. The large round building taking up 2 full city blocks is the $22 million Salt Palace Convention Center. Over to your left, there in the mountains, that's the world's largest man-made excavation, Kennecott Copper Corporation's Bingham Mine. And almost straight ahead is the Great Salt Lake. Here is Salt Lake City, a going place in the tops of my mountains, served by 6 major airlines. Downtown is a mere 10 minutes away. Others arrive by rail, with a breathtaking view of my mountains in the modern Vistadome liners. My valley is also served by all major bus lines. If you had arrived by car from any direction, you would have enjoyed more of my beauty with the national parks and forests that surround Salt Lake on Interstates 80 or 15.
The limousine serving all major downtown hotels will be departing in 5 minutes from the west doors located in front of the baggage claim area.
Once downtown, you find more than 10 car rental systems and unlimited city charter services. Many tours are available by helicopter, plane, or bus. There are even self-guided driving tours with signs to direct you. These tours cover my major attractions and canyon sites.
Wow, that was the shortest ride from an airport I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, it really was. Back home, it's about 30 minutes to get from the airport to downtown.
Oh, down here it's about 5. Good road, too.
Indeed. Miss, do you have reservations for Jackson and family?
Just one moment, Mr. Jackson. Ah, here we go. If you'll just fill out this card, please. And here's your key. Front? The bell captain will show you and your family to your suite.
Man's modern hotel facilities abound in Salt Lake. Thousands of rooms are within 2 blocks of the Salt Palace Convention Center. There's simplicity or elegance, sunken baths, 2-story suites with bedrooms overlooking conversation pits, rooms with fireplaces. You name it, man has built it in the tops of my mountains. Come, bring your family and let's explore the sights and sounds of the valley of the Great Salt Lake. Across the street from the Salt Palace Convention Center is historic Mormon Temple Square. The entire grounds of Temple Square are surrounded by a 15-foot wall which cuts the traffic noise and brings a hush to the bustle of the city. An enchanting, relaxing environment filled with trees and flowered walkways. This 10-acre tract is the world headquarters of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Free tours are scheduled every half hour on Temple Square.
The sign says free tours every 30 minutes. Let's take one.
Okay, sounds reasonable. Where do they start?
Let's see, that building over there, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, a guided tour of Temple Square is beginning now at the information counter in the front of this building. If you care to join this group to see the grounds and buildings, will you meet your guide at the counter in the front lobby of this building?
Well, we'll go now to see the world-famed tabernacle, and I think you'll agree with me. It's the most amazing building you've ever seen.
Find the place which God for us prepared, far away in the west, where none shall come to hurt or make afraid. There the saints will be blessed. We'll make the air with music free, shout praises to our God and King. Above the rest, these words will tell. All is well, all is well.
Boy, the acoustics in there are phenomenal. No wonder that building is world famous.
That was a big room, wasn't it, Mom?
It sure was. Hey, they say there's a choir performance next Sunday. Let's be sure and be there.
Brigham Young stood about where that flagpole is and said, "Upon this plot of ground we will build a temple to our God." And so in 1853 they began construction. They quarried the stone from a canyon 20 miles.
You'll find the downtown is clean and colorful. Shops and stores of all descriptions abound. A few steps from Temple Square, you'll discover more of Salt Lake's past with the Lion House, Beehive House, and Eagle Gate. The Beehive House, constructed in 1853, was Brigham Young's first residence. The Lion House was built a short time later as an additional residence. Eagle Gate, an architecturally pleasing monument, spans State Street. Looking through the majestic arch, you can see the Capitol building commanding a stately position on the hill at the end of State Street. This building, resembling the nation's capital, is surrounded by some 40 acres of trees, lawns, and flowers. Free tours of the Capitol's murals, art displays, exhibits, statues, and legislative chambers are provided. Near one corner of the Capitol grounds, you will find the Pioneer Memorial Museum, displaying one of the finest collections of pioneer relics and artifacts in the West. About a half-hour drive from downtown Salt Lake City is one of the most interesting, spectacular sights available anywhere, the Bingham Copper Mine.
The trucks look like toys from here, Mom.
This is the world's largest and deepest man-made excavation. A visitor observation point provides a thrilling view of the entire mine. The huge terrace pit is more than 2 miles in diameter and a half-mile deep.
Look at those little ones over there.
A mere 10 minutes from downtown, you'll find one of America's most famous zoological gardens, Hogle Zoo. Here you'll find hundreds of animals and birds in a uniquely situated facility. Garden walkways and rides complete the attraction.
Dad, can we go on the train ride?
Sure, let's go get the tickets.
All aboard!
There's even a miniature railroad for the kids. A few minutes from the downtown area, you'll find Salt Lake's famous International Peace Garden. A floral tribute to many nations are on view in the garden during the summer months. Here, man has taken my natural beauty and enhanced it. Salt Lake has many lush parks and gardens. Almost downtown, you'll find Tracy Aviary and Liberty Park, an 80-acre public park featuring family and group picnic facilities, an amusement park, playground equipment, a lake and gardens, band concerts, and in Tracy Aviary, you will see birds from all over the world.
What kind of bird is that, Mom?
It's a vulture, and you better watch it or he's gonna get you.
Hey, what's that one over there?
I've never seen anything like that before.
This is Pioneer Village, a living historical town of early Utah. The clock turns back as you step into the center of Utah country life as it existed almost 100 years ago. You can take a ride in an authentic covered wagon drawn by a team of oxen.
Hey, Diane, how would you like to have come clear across the country in a contraption like this?
I think it'd be lots of fun.
Thanks very much, but I think I'll stick to my air-conditioned motel with a swimming pool in it at the end of the day.
You'll find more than 35 reconstructed buildings filled with relics. The pioneer spirit which built the West is recaptured and preserved here as you visit Pioneer Village. Located downtown, you will find the Hanson Planetarium. Here, a cosmic journey awaits you. Lean back in your seat and watch the constellations glide across the sky. Soar to the moon or a distant galaxy. See the sky recreated anywhere in the universe at any time, past, present, or future. For a change of scenery, take a car and explore the beauty of any one of my 6 canyons. In just 5 minutes, you can be picnicking or hiking in City Creek Canyon, right on the edge of the downtown business district. At the entrance of Immigration Canyon, you will find This Is the Place Monument State Park. Here, a massive and unique statue marks the spot where Brigham Young proclaimed "This is the place" in 1847, when the pioneers first entered the valley.
I'll have to hand it to you. It was a good idea to have the hotel fix us that picnic lunch.
Well, it beats cooking. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's go drive up that canyon we saw yesterday.
Great.
In my canyons, you will find unexcelled scenery, particularly in the fall when my autumn coat covers the mountainsides. You can picnic or hike in my natural settings of scrub oak, pine, and aspen.
Well, here we are, and just 10 minutes from town.
Oh, look at the scenery. It's incredible to find something like this so close to the city.
Big and Little Cottonwood Canyons in the Wasatch National Forest are striking in their similarity to the Swiss Alps. My canyons were formed by glaciers and water and offer an ever-changing seasonal panorama. Streams flow the full length of the canyons. Waterfalls can be seen from the road. Off the road, you can hike or camp. Several of my canyons offer excellent restaurants and lodge facilities. From the green of spring and summer to the rust of autumn, Salt Lake Canyons change to a coat of winter white. White snow. White powder snow.
11,000 feet. Terrific snow. You know, this is really a skier's dream.
Yeah, I'll bet there's 50 miles of runs down there.
My ski season runs from Thanksgiving to Easter and beyond, with lodges, restaurants, night spots, rental equipment, and ski instruction, chairlifts, gondolas, and trams. The commuting factor of a half hour from downtown also makes Salt Lake the world's largest and most unique ski resort.
Look at that romantic view of the valley.
Would you like some more wine, dear?
Please.
Adjacent to Salt Lake, you'll find the world's largest inland sea, my Great Salt Lake. 1,500 square miles of water, 4 to 5 times saltier than any ocean, causes bathers to float like a cork without any effort.
Aren't you coming in, Mom?
Not just yet, honey. I'm going to lie here in the sun for a while. You go with her, Bill.
Okay, come on, Diane, let's go.
3 beach areas are a few minutes' drive from downtown. You'll find showers, patio and picnic areas, barbecue pits, information and gift shops, boat rentals, and my unsurpassed sunsets. In the evening, you might want to take the moonlight dinner cruise from one of the beaches. Dinner is served by candlelight aboard a huge yacht. Later, dancing and entertainment is available on a moonlit deck. Man has brought an unexcelled variety of spectator and participant sports to my valley of the Great Salt Lake. 4 universities are close by with a variety of intercollegiate sports. Or you can take in a pro basketball game with the ABA champion Utah Stars. Or maybe the excitement of fast-paced professional ice hockey is your choice. The Golden Eagles have it. Or box seats are available for an evening of enjoyment with the Salt Lake Angels professional baseball team. Golf, tennis, gym facilities, they're all available in my valley of the Great Salt Lake.
Oh, that slice was unreal.
Well, what do you expect from a Sunday golfer, especially on such a good course?
They tell me there's 22 more of them in the valley. You interested?
Not unless my slice improves.
Convention time. And the facilities are all right here in the tops of my mountains. Whether you choose one of Salt Lake's major hotels or the $22 million Salt Palace Convention Center, you will find the right combination of assembly areas, exhibit space, theater and staging facilities, and meeting rooms for any convention. The largest area in the Salt Palace is the sports arena, the most adaptable facility of its kind in the country. Seating capacity for 14,000 people. Portable stage facilities, dressing rooms, press lounges, and all of the utilities you can think of. The adjacent exhibit hall can accommodate industrial or commercial exhibits, trade shows, or general conventions. Convenient meeting rooms and an assembly room surround the exhibit hall to allow freedom of movement between meetings and exhibits. Over 200,000 square feet of space with 3 drive-in truck entrances are found here. Utilities include water, gas, compressed air, steam, drains, and full electric power, all from in-floor outlets. If a banquet is desired, the exhibit hall can handle 4,750 people easily with the adjacent kitchen and catering facilities. The assembly hall features 18,000 square feet of floor space, a portable seating capacity of 2,600. A full-size curved stage with curtains, lighting, and sound system is available. The adjacent Little Theater seats 740 people with permanent upholstered opera seats. All facilities have closed-circuit television available, and the Little Theater has a complete projection booth and backstage dressing rooms. The Salt Palace has 49 meeting rooms and 4 suites with capacities ranging from 30 up to 14,000 people. Your convention is assured of running efficiently with all of these excellent facilities. You'll find nothing lacking when free evenings come up during your convention time in the tops of my mountains. On the cultural side, the Utah Symphony presents more than 125 concerts each year. Professional dance companies such as the Salt Lake Ballet Society, Ballet West, and Repertory Dance Theater provide continuous classical and interpretive dance, and a variety of theaters provide attractions from operas and musicals to comedy and body melodramas. The Salt Palace and the University of Utah Special Events Center are continually providing nationally billed entertainment groups and attractions. Gourmets will find Salt Lake enchanting. In addition to the fine hotel dining facilities, a wide selection of international restaurants abound in the tops of my mountains. Atmosphere as well as superb cuisine make the dining memorable. You'll find Oriental, Mexican, Greek, Italian, French, and Scandinavian delicacies. Nightlife is a going concern. Numerous nightclubs feature top entertainment, dancing, and fun. There are more than 35 clubs conveniently located in the Salt Lake area. Two more attractions you should see in Salt Lake are Trolley Square and Aeropress Square, new and most unique shopping creations. Wrought iron, brick, metal, and glass combine to bring an interesting turn-of-the-century flavor to the hundreds of specialty shops, stores, boutiques, pubs, and eating establishments in these quaint shopping complexes.
Can I have an ice cream cone, Dad?
Sure, if I can have one too.
Hey, look at that cute little boutique. Let's get something to take home to Bob and Nancy.
In the beginning, God did create this land of ours. His hands carved the valleys, shaped the mountains, and caused the rivers to flow. He brought rain and filled the lakes. He brought green trees and flowers, the lush deltas and the mighty plains. He carved the Grand Canyon, sculptured the rugged Rockies, and caused the cactus to bloom in the desert. My valley of the Great Salt Lake is part of this majestic land. America, America, God gave this all to you. A land of greatness and of beauty, a vastness of spirit and hope. It beckons you to explore, to love, and to give to her. Listen to my voice calling you to the valley of the Great Salt Lake, high in the tops of my mountains.